Hello, welcome. This is VASISTA Academy. I am Dr. Venugopal. Now, in soft skills, another important topic we are going to discuss, that is problem solving. What is problem solving? Generally, people will be thinking that problem solving is an ordinary thing. Just to be able to solve the problem. This is the idea generally people will have. But it is entirely different, because the problem, if you are able to understand the problem, half the work is over. What is the meaning of the problem? Problem means some difficult issue, some difficult concept, some contradictory thing in life which we are unable to solve, and which requires a lot of intelligence, lot of talent also on the part of the person who is facing that problem. Sometimes the intelligence of that particular person will not be enough also. He has to take the help of some other persons, because the very nature of the problem is it is a hard nut to crack, what we say. Very difficult to seek a solution for that uh, the difficult situation or difficult issue that we face in our life, either in personal life, professional life, or general life, whatever it is. Now, what is the actual situation, and what is the actual procedure that we'll have to follow in problem solving? That depends upon the nature of the problem. For example, if we take the problem of a girl student in college. Suppose a woman, a girl student, has been studying in the college and she has been residing in a hostel. One fine morning, she has eloped with some other person, and the problem has come. The problem has arisen now. How to solve it? Okay, anyway, we are successful in bringing the two persons together at our house or at the college. We have assembled all parents, the staff, means lecturers, and principal, college management, hostel management, all together, all people have joined. We have assembled, and there is a problem before us to solve, to be solved. How to solve? Here the problem to face or to solve the problem is from whose point of view, whether from therein lies the actual issue, whether the problem is to be solved from the student point of view, the girl student point of view, or from the point of view of the college management, because in the college management here a principal will be involved, staff, lecturers will be involved, because they are expected to give good good learning, apart from general education, apart from academics. They are expected to impart true learning with values. When they have failed, generally it is a general assumption that when they have failed in their duty, moral responsibility, such type of things will immoral things will happen. See, there is nothing wrong in allowing one person and selecting that person as a life partner, being married, either in the registered office with the help of our friends, or with the help of parents, with the consent of the parents, whatsoever. But anyway, being married, nothing wrong in it. Nothing wrong in selecting a life partner by love making. But the problem here is they have eloped to some other area and spent some time, and they have come back with the involvement of some parents, or college management, or friends. Anyway, we have brought them together. Problem is before us. From whose point of view, angle, from which angle we have to sort out the issue. If we find fault with the management of the college or hostel management, they say that no, it is not our moral, it is not our responsibility because everybody has their liberty, freedom. We are not supposed to curtail their liberty and freedom when they are free and when they have the freedom to select their own life partner or lover. How far we are responsible? So it is quite natural that they will be escaping one way or the other, college management and also hostel management. Suppose we find fault with lecturers, professors, all those faculty members. They say that as far as academic is concerned, we are responsible, and apart from academics, how can we can give our moral teaching, moral inputs we can give, but it is up to the students who have to receive it, who must have a good understanding of such moral values. It is up to them, up to the students, how far we are responsible. They will be escaping. And next party is parents. Suppose we say the college management to find faults with the parents, that the parents must be responsible. It is your duty, moral duty, to be vigilant in the behavior, conduct of your wards, your son, your daughter. Once you have admitted your children here, your son or daughter here in the college, you have been washing your hands. You have not been involving, you have not been coming to college, and how far, in what way our children, my son or my daughter is studying. What about her academics work? What about her behavior, moral conduct? No, nothing of that. So you have not been showing any interest in finding out by establishing a rapport with the staff, lecturers, faculty members. So they have to have their own pretext. Next, the party, actual party involved, is that boy and girl. If we ask them, they may reveal the fact, their heart, or they may not reveal, because that context is not the actual situation where they can outburst, they can reveal themselves. Some people, some boy and girl may reveal, some may not be revealing. So therein lies the actual problem. From which point of view, from which angle, from whose point of view it is to be sorted out, and in what way the compromise is to be carried out with the involvement of college staff or hostel staff or parents of both sides, parents of the girl and parents of the boy. Of course, by giving a good counseling and having by mutual exchange of ideas and views and emotions together, because all parents, both sides parents and the hostel management and the faculty members, teachers and parents join together, and the actual two persons, that boy and girl, also have joined there, the problem may be sorted out on mutual agreement and mutual consent. It's a different thing. So the actual issue, suppose we take another example, a college boy. This is the thing that we generally come across, we face in our India or Indian colleges and universities. Many students, boy students particularly, also of course, but particularly boys will have this weakness for of addicting themselves to drugs. In what way, how they have, is a different thing. But a boy, a college student, a university student is addicted to some drug. He is given to that habit. He has given up studies because he is given to this bad way of addiction to the drug. Anyway, it has been revealed by some staff member or by his co-student. Yeah, it has been brought to light. Now the problem, we have come across some problem. How to sort out? From which angle? Because here there are so many things that are involved. His image, his respect should not be offended. Number two, the image of the university or the institution should not be affected. The bad name to the staff member, any staff member, should not come, should not arise. Likewise, a number of issues are there. Together, it is a difficult problem, a hard nut to crack. Then, what is the situation? In that situation, how to get to come out of it? Likewise, here, from which angle we have to sort out, and from whose point of view? The point of view. Suppose we have taken one decision, one compromising decision, or some counseling we have given. In what way we have to give? How far we have to give? Only to that particular student, one or two students who are involved there. To the entire strength in the classroom situation, or the entire student folk in the assembly, the entire the complete students who are studying in the college or the university. Whether the issue to be addressed to only the one or two persons who are involved, who are addicted to the drug, or it can be generalized, and a generalized counseling is to be given in order to stop that menace. So the problem solving is not that easy, because here problems will be of various types, and problems will be related to any people apart from the actual incumbent. So problem solving requires a lot of intelligence tactics. Who will or who ought to solve the problem is another important issue. Whether, for example, in the same example, you can say whether it is to be sorted out by the college management, or by the parents, or the faculty members, or the very incumbents, the two persons who are involved in that manner. So problem solving requires a lot of intelligence, a lot of counseling. Sometimes the problem cannot be solved by that person alone. There are some problems, of course, which can be solved by ourselves. But there are so many problems, many problems, which can be sorted out by the involvement of our friends, sometimes counselors, sometimes our faculty member, teachers, sometimes some elders, experts. So that depends upon the nature of the problem. This is what is to be discussed, and what is to be learnt in respect of problem solving. Thank you very much for problem. Okay.